Hi, I'm Andy Alloway. I'm the owner of Nebraska Realty. I get a lot right now, we get a lot of questions on how the real estate market is going, and through the first quarter of the year and even up through the first week of April, the answer is surprisingly well, given the challenges that we are facing right now. There is still considerable demand from buyers, and there are still sellers that are putting their homes up for sale. I'll give you an example. In the first week of April, in the Omaha and Lincoln areas, there was approximately 465 properties that were listed for sale. There was roughly 300 properties that went under contract in that first week of April. And there's approximately 3,600 properties, which is about $1 billion in volume, that are waiting to close right now and to facilitate those transactions. So the market through the first quarter of the year was up significantly. Even through March, through February, many of the metrics were up 15 to 20%. But even through March, they continue year over year. The number of properties for sale, which has been a challenge for us the last several years, has increased. The number of contracts written has been up significantly. In terms of percentage in the first quarter, the number of properties that have closed, that have all been up at least 5 to 6% year over year. And now last year in March we were dealing with flooding, and that pushed off some of our spring market. But even as you look back to 2018 and 2017 in similar spring markets, which is kind of the start of the spring push, we are right on par with those markets in terms of activity. The appreciation continues to happen. We are still seeing multiple offers, particularly on certain price ranges, generally, $200,000, $250,000 and under. So I think what we saw was up through February, prior to this really, the virus really hitting in the United States, we saw significant activity in a spring market that was going to be, like the last two or three, very challenging for a buyer. And almost artificial in nature in terms of price. We had a significant buyer demand, we had lack of inventory, and it was creating a situation for a lot of multiple offers, a lot of competition, and in some cases appraisal issues and artificial inflation of values, and where it would be a less affordable situation for people. Given the demand of buyers, what has happened is that fewer people are buying homes now, and fewer people are just in terms of waiting to see. We're going to wait and see. Our National Association of Realtors predicts our spring market will be closer to midsummer or end of summer, but we're still seeing a good steady progress. So, but we had such a high buyer demand that we're probably, some people are waiting and some sellers are waiting, but it was still there that it is enough to accommodate the homes that are coming on the market right now. So, again, as I put out in a previous video, as we go through this, we're very thoughtful in nature and working with clients and our customers. Everything from trying to, banks are generally allowing drive-by appraisals, to end-to-end digital contracts, virtual showings, virtual open houses, minimal contact, social distancing. These are all things that we are practicing as an industry on a daily basis, and to ensure your safety. So as we continue to go through this crisis, just know that we are here to help if you have the desire or the need to facilitate a real estate transaction. We're here to help you and offer that advice. I hope you're all safe. Talk to you soon.